Hey, what's up, everybody? Here are the three things you need to know for this week. First of all, as I shoot this video, it is now Thursday, and the government has been shut down for 9 full days. In fact, the Senate just tried to vote on a budget, and it was shut down. This is the seventh attempt at passing a budget in the Senate, which, as you may or may not know, then needs to go onto the House to be passed in that branch of government, and then it needs to be signed by the president. Looks like we're a long way off from any deal with Congress reopening the government. Now, what's interesting about this, I talked about this a little bit last week, the markets, the stock market doesn't seem to care yet. It sounds like the farther we go into this shutdown, the more negativity we're going to be facing with the markets. And it wouldn't surprise me at all to start seeing stocks pay the price. Now, the market has been on a great run this year, so a sell-off should not surprise us one bit. We'll have to wait and see how things shake out. But nonetheless, we're starting to see a subtle sign of weakness in the market. And I think stocks will start to become concerned the longer the government is shut down. The second thing, it pertains directly to our portfolio. Absolutely huge news this week from AMD, one of our holdings, who did a deal with OpenAI. OpenAI is the parent company of ChatGPT. Ms. Williams will talk a little bit about this after this video. But for those of you following AMD, you'll definitely want to understand this news and understand the ramifications. There's also an interesting aspect of this deal that gives OpenAI additional incentive to partner with AMD for the long haul. And this is something I think we're going to see more of in these deals that are coming out between chip makers and software companies, etc. The third item you need to be aware of also pertains to our portfolio, and that is PayPal. PayPal looks like they're going to have a good week this week, up about 10% on news that they're launching what's called an ad manager. This is interesting because PayPal has struggled for some time. Those of you that cover PayPal, you'll know this. The stock has not done great. But PayPal has a ton of information on its customers. And it sounds like they're going to start to leverage this information and deliver it to their small businesses to use to market directly to the customers. I don't know if it'll work or not, but it's interesting news that Wall Street seems to like bidding the stock higher by 10%. Those are the three things you need to know about this week.